Hi Leo, this is your April 2021 tarot forecast. So this is for all Leo placements, including 5th house. So for wherever your 5th house in your chart is, wherever your Leo sits, this reading is for you. All right, so Leo Collective. Leo, April 2021. Leo. 5th house. Leo, April 2021. Ooh, I'm feeling so much energy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You've got some deep emotions. You want a second chance. You are going to walk away from something that doesn't serve you. You are probably going to withhold your emotions here. Wow. I would like... I'm going to put these back. These were at the bottom of the deck at the end of your spread. I'm going to qualify. I'm actually going to take these. I'm going to qualify this guy with another deck. How about that? I want to see if repetitive cards come out. Leo, this is beautiful. I just want to start there. I do find it a little bit interesting that you have Pisces and Leo energy combined here. You have some withhold, you have to, there's a self-control here. And I want to see what that's about. Why is the Strength card the outcome for Leo for April? So if this is about, very clearly this is about a partnership, relationship, a love interest, very happy home, happy endings, good times after difficulties. There's a lot of swords there on that Strength card. And I feel like your deep emotions, pardon me guys, your deep emotions are real. There's a second chance. You're definitely working on getting to that next level. But there's this sense of insecurity here about it. You want to build with someone, but there's a rest around it and a decision and either a gamble or... a gamble, manipulation. Yeah, you could be dealing with, holy smokes, lots of kings. My word. That Seven of Swords is throwing me off because it's almost like something is really maybe very real to you right now, Leo. And it manifested itself so real and so profoundly that you almost don't know what to make of it. Especially the collaboration. You may have to make a choice on how you communicate about a strategy. You may feel like you're hiding or a collaborative strategy. Or unable to express that. That is very interesting to me. I'm not sure why this would be a theme for you if you have this. I think it could just be about your feelings. Maybe you're just insecure about sharing these deep, deep feelings because look at all these cups. 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups under that for bottom of the deck energy. Recent past is your King of Cups. Like someone definitely touched your heart or you touched somebody else's heart. You could be dealing with a Pisces, a Scorpio. You could be dealing with... a fire sign here and definitely another Leo. This could be your energy. And I feel strongly this is your energy here. This is why I'm like, why is it difficult? Why is there a rest around a collaboration and a decision on a strategy? Unless it's about the next steps. This is the end of the month though. So it could just be, in the best, highest echelon of energy here, I suspect strongly this is just about how to move forward on a strategy toward collaboration. I'm going to read it that way because I don't see you trying to get away with anything here. We have 2 Trumps right above each other. There's a bunch of minors around them. So, these are happening, and this is what's behind the scenes. This is what's going on maybe in your mind what you're thinking and talking about. And I don't always read the Seven of Swords as a negative energy either, especially when it's surrounded by such positive energy. The Eight of Cups isn't necessarily walking away from a relationship either. The Eight of Cups is entering into the dark night, where you say goodbye to your old hopes and fears that didn't serve you, and you enter into the 9, and then you get to the 10, and the 9 is your wish fulfillment. So I actually see the Eight of Cups as something very, very positive, right? And it's leveling up. You want that 8 to the 9 of Pentacles. You want that 8 to the 9 of Cups. These sit right above each other as well. 8 could be a very important number for you. We do have, 8 over here. So 888. Extensive traveling. Guys, I couldn't make this stuff up even if I tried. Travel looks like it could be in the works, and maybe this is what the strategy is about. You've surrendered and released something here around your emotional world. You've come to terms with something, or you're able to just wear your heart on your sleeve and be open about that, or you want to be open about that. But there is some really deep hidden emotion here, choppy water emotions. You're the master of it for sure. Someone wants to get to your emotions, or you want to get to theirs, or you want a reconnection around this emotional energy. So Leo, that was a rant. Let's get into bottom of the deck, and I'll move on. 6 and 10 of Cups, bottom of the deck energy. I mean, this is for the whole month. I'm going to spend another couple of seconds on this. Nostalgia, sentimentality, soulmates, past life. Looking at 6 of Cups right here. I mean, this card holds so much beauty, so much joy. The 6 of Cups is the childhood version or the past life version of the 2 of Cups, right? You can see their children here with the 2 of Cups. They're adults. They get to reconnect in this material in the 3D. And the 10 of Cups, and this is a deep wish, hope, fulfillment. This is home and family, Leo, okay? So important for you. And at the bottom of the deck, incidentally, for the mini deck is you. So you're showing up a lot. And the Emperor. So a lot of dad energy here, a lot of Aries, fire, action. I really feel strongly that this just is about like what is the next, what's the best strategy, what's the next action to take around a collaboration, for sure. Because these 3 swords energies are interrupted by that 3 of Pentacles gladly. So you have this nice stable sort of like, you're trying to find your footing here. Because there's obviously been a shift. Your focus is on loving, bountiful relationships that fill your heart. So recent past, as I said, King of Cups. Yeah, this guy is Scorpio energy, right? Sex, death, and rebirth. Someone either got to you on a real deep emotional level, or you got to them, or you're withholding some sort of deep emotions, or you're waiting for them to come back around. It sits on top of this Major Arcana Judgment card, which is fire. There is some fire in Scorpio. It is co-ruled by Mars. So it's almost like you're getting refired back up. Something's getting your interest. There could be a calling or a purpose having to do with your emotional intensity as well. I wouldn't keep your feelings buried. I would really let them ignite here. I would let them come to the fore, because that's the only way you're going to know if they're matched. If you're going to put someone else's, someone has to match your intensity, your fire, your joy, and prospects for a happy home and commitment. So your deep emotions are being reignited in this month for sure. So in the present, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Gorgeous energy, working very hard, blood, sweat, and tears, perfecting something. Your finances are probably on fire no, take that back. Your finances are probably on point right now. You probably have everything tickety-boo. Everything's in order. You want for nothing. You're building your own empire. And it's all through your own personal efforts. You're definitely becoming an expert. This is apprentice energy. You're going to be able to perfect something here. It sits atop of that 8 of Cups, like I said, and you're perfecting this sense of, I'm going to move through some of these emotions I don't want anymore so I can get exactly what I want. Like, this is actually stunning. It's really, really beautiful, because again, these swords energy is just about strategy for what's next after. So this is sort of withholding deep emotions. This is withholding your sense of, pride, your sense of, letting letting people see if you're happy, letting people see if you're upset. This is sort of, you know, it's inner control. So I think you're just trying to find a way to get to this level without revealing maybe how passionate or emotional that you can be about this. Because you went right from the 8 of Cups all the way to the Strength. So you're like, oh, you're really in your feelings this month, that's for sure. So the reason for this energy is the Hanged Man, and this is surrender, sacrifice, or release. So it's just about, you know, where you want to invest this money, where you want to invest these assets, this workmanship, right? This is craftsmanship. There's a lot of pride here. You're very, and it's not, what's it called? It's not like misdirected pride. This is, you deserve, like, people look up to you. You deserve this pride. You've worked hard for it. You have a lot to be proud of. And then, you know, the reason for this is, like I said, this sort of Pisces energy where you've been forced to take perspective. Okay, traditionally this is a traitor card, and someone has to be almost either humbled or humiliated for them to figure something out. But yeah, and it looks like you've just accepted something here. There's been a real aha moment. There is a halo around his head. There's a real awakening. The Hanged Man is all about awakenings. It's coming out. It's 12th house. It's Pisces energy. It's coming out of that, you know, asylum crazy energy, right? Which you could be mistaking for thoughts, but it's really your feelings. And then you finally, oh yeah, it's not my thoughts and ideas. These are my feelings. And now you want it to come back around. You want a chance at this. You want someone to relate to this. You want someone to see this or you're going to see your own deep feelings as a purpose or as a calling. Now that you've gotten to them, now that you've become aware of them or even comfortable with them, now you know where to project them. And this is a beautiful thing. You've become aware of your own inner intense emotions. And like I said, this 8 of Cups is like, I mean, this is just so friggin' beautiful. I do believe it is a sacrifice. I do believe you're willing to leave something behind, an old life behind. He's literally turned his back on these cups, full well knowing, listen, there's a little bit of a hike, but look where it takes me. Over that river is my beautiful, happy family. So this person, I believe strongly, is leaving this sense of an old life behind, something they've worked very hard on, or maybe an old belief system. It could be old way of feeling, right? Very beautiful reading for you though. And then, like I said, he's heading right into, pardon me guys, my throat is still screwed up for some reason. You can see he's walking right into this Strength card, right? And it's your energy, Leo energy, more 8s. And yeah, holding that lion's mouth, really taming yourself. You're going to tame your passions. You're taming your emotions. You're taming your passions over here. It could be, and it's, and you really want to release them. There is a lot of passion here. Again, I think your passion is out of the mind, and it could be a new place for you, but it's definitely in your heart space. And then you're trying, I think this is a manifestation of what to do with these passions. And I think that's why these little cards are showing up here, right? The rest, recovery around a collaboration, making that decision. This is a firm decision, believe it or not. That's a choice. You make a choice for a strategy or a gamble. Okay? I think you know mentally that any heart-based decision is going to be technically a gamble. You know, that's love, romance, partnerships. That's what it's all about. But I don't even know if this is a general reading. I don't know if this is a love reading for you. I would say if it's work and business, you're definitely going to be leveling up. Oh my gosh, these cards are so beautiful. Leo, you might be meeting or marrying or revealing your deep intentions for someone very special this month. And you could be strategizing, okay, dear me. You could be strategizing on a collaboration toward movement in order to realize this outcome, right? The 6 of Cups to the 10 of Cups, like, wow. You know, that deep nostalgia, sentimentality, wholesome. There's a real wholesomeness there. And then that 10 of Cups, which is literally the family card, right? It's the happy family. Way too many cards. Can I just have one, please? And it's emotional. It's not in the sense of, you know, legacy. It's not the 10 of Pentacles. It's your emotional world is lit. So you're definitely on the same page as someone else, or someone else is able to hear you, hear and speak your love language. All right, so let me get one more card here. There we are. Oh my gosh, nice. All right, guys, so we have Swan. Yeah, this is grace, okay? And this is where I see this this Judgment card coming in for you. I think it is a sort of grace. I think that coming to terms with your feelings, your deep-seated emotional feelings, what it is you really want and desire, making it known, right? Making it known to yourself and others. But grace is so important here. There could be a great deal of spirituality here as well, I want to mention. A new life, a second chance, coming back from the dead, technically is another way to look at Judgment as well. So your deepest feelings could be reignited here as well. Serendipity and chop wood, gorgeous. Chop wood is really like, literally you should probably just throw stuff out. Chop wood is getting rid of what doesn't work for you anymore. It is welcoming a new day. Get rid of the cobwebs. Get rid of what is old. There's no fantasy here. There's no confusion here in your reading at all. You probably have something very, very precious in your life right now, Leo, and it's serendipitous. And it's because you've let go of things. It's because you've been graceful and let positive things come in and been graceful enough to let go of what doesn't serve you anymore. And so much of that comes from identifying what it is, right? So you had to be mindful of that. Playfulness is so important here for you as well. We see, you know, this Leo energy. This the Six of Cups is so important. It's a reunion energy, soulmate reunion energy. It's very precious. It's very tender. It's very wholesome, and it's really just 100% heart-based. Like it might even be kind of like, ugh, like I don't know what to make of this mentally. But you're going with it. You're just gonna flow with it. And then you have these two. Look at this. Yes, this is your soulmate, and then healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So that could be a message for one, some, or all of you there with the parent card. And you could be the parent. You could be, you know, healing family issues as a parent or the child, depending. But yeah, what a beautiful reading for you. Holy smokes, guys. So soulmate, oops, sorry, didn't mean to shake that. Soulmate for sure, right? Don't let this slip by, because I think it's pretty important here, Leo. So, wow, gorgeous reading for you. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one for your sign. Bye for now.